Indian Prime Minister Mark Carney is in Mumbai as he hopes to reset the ties of double trade, offsetting the damage from his country's fracturing relations with the United States. He will also travel to New Delhi and meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday. My colleague Sumita is joining with the details on what to expect from this visit.
That's right. The Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney arrived in India yesterday afternoon. Remember, this visit is aimed at strengthening bilateral relations and exploring new areas of cooperation between the two countries. When we talk about business, well, Mark Carney, who's already begun his India tour, he will be in Mumbai for 2 days, and essentially he will be engaging with a wide range of Indian and Canadian stakeholders. He will be holding meetings with CEOs, with industry and financial experts, innovators, educators, and representatives of Canadian pension funds that are based here in India. This is essentially to set an economic tone for the mission before he moves on to the diplomatic core of the trip. So on March 1 is when Carney arrives to New Delhi for the key leg of the visit, where he will be holding delegation-level talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi that are scheduled for March 2nd. This is at Hyderabad House, and in fact, beyond bilateral issues, the two leaders are expected to exchange views on regional and global developments and jointly attend the India-Canada CEOs Forum that is aimed at better aligning government policy with private sector growth. Now, remember, this visit marks an important moment in the ongoing effort to normalize ties after a period of sharp strain. Remember, relations had plunged in June 2023 following the killing of Khalistani terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar in Canada. And in fact, the subsequent allegations that were made by the government of the then Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, claiming India's involvement, which New Delhi strongly denied, but that really triggered mutual expulsions of diplomats, and it really led to a prolonged standoff between the two countries. So what's really on the agenda aside of these bilateral priorities? Well, both sides are essentially looking at beginning negotiations for a free trade agreement, given the kind of disruptions that we've seen with respect to President Donald Trump's tariff policies. And of course, now the Supreme Court has called those IEEPA tariffs illegal, but there are new ones that have currently been announced by President Donald Trump, and many others would be on the anvil. So the United States is a big market for Canada. It is looking at de-risking itself and diversifying, and India seems to be the choice at the moment.
Thanks, Sumita, for all those details, and we'll